Hey everybody, AstroNerdBoy here. It is time for episode 21 of our Outer Worlds series.
We're on express elevator to hell, going down.
Well, possibly. Depending on how poorly I play. Just got back from the dentist as I record this. By the way, for those of you on Twitch, we are recording this live on, not Twitch. For those of you on YouTube, we are recording this live on Twitch. And so just try to stream PC games every Monday night. Once in a while we do. I mean, every Friday night starting at 7 p.m. Mountain. Sometimes they also will sneak in a PC game on Monday. Depends. All right. So, do I have anything? All Halcyon in a day. Well, this could prove interesting. I'm over here. I'm guessing, because I know I've been down here, I'm guessing the reason more stuff didn't show up over here is just because there wasn't really anything to show up, if that makes sense. But, anyway. Just looking around to see what we got going on here. You know, I've already explored all this. I guess, you know, I don't mind fast traveling. Sorry, I just don't feel like I have the energy. I almost called the stream, but there was a part of me that just wanted to play the game. Hey, girl. Ooh, you know, I was just remembering. I've been forgetting to get screen captures. Let me do this one real quick. Let's see. So bear with me, gang, and I'm going to be right back. All right. So where is the quest marker? Oh wait, I know. I forgot.
How good it is.
I forgot to put my HUD up. All right, now the HUD's back up. And now we've got our quest marker, Byzantium Beacon. How interesting. It appears to be... Can I go out?
CMP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Alright, that's very bizarre. Oh, it's...
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale. Prepare to be dazzled by the Vale's breathtaking lava flows, rated the third most impressive in Halcyon.
Alright, well, okay. That was not what I expected. I was expecting to go out of the city. But now it wants me to bloody leave Halcyon. Well, I can leave Halcyon. I mean, I do have quests on some on these other worlds, and then come back. I don't guess I have a problem with that. We'll just go with the flow. How's that? That's how we'll run things. You have acquired compass on a chain. Uh-huh. Why do I have compass on a chain? I'm assuming that's a quest. Oh, Felix has got some sort of level up. I need to check into that. I don't see compass on the chain, unless it's some sort of a Nothing's been botched. Make suits won't travel. Yeah, this seems stupid. But fine, whatever, I don't care. Alright, what else? Nyoka. Alright, that's fine. I do like that when you level up, everyone else levels up. Whether they're in your party or not. So he's basically going to become a tank if he's around. You've acquired Toss Ball. You've acquired Book. Oh, you know what? I remember Book. I bet if I run up, talk to the crew.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss.
Alright. So they're up to no good, apparently.
Hey, Cap.
Something on your mind?
Well, I thought for sure they would, There. Is that what you're talking about? Don't miss. Well, I didn't miss, girls. But I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to look at the crew quarters real quick. Well, first we'll look at mine. Did I get anything new in here? Well, what is that? Oh. That's not what I expected. That looks like plants growing up there. But I can't interact with them, so I don't know what the heck is going on there. I don't know. What is this? Examine. Graham's patch. Okay. That may or may not be new. Anyway, we'll check. What do I have in here? Oh, I got all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, I was putting diamond stuff in here. That's right. I can still do that. Who cares, right? Let's see. E is store. I'm just gonna put diamond stuff in there, because why not? Why not? Armor, any diamond stuff. I don't know if diamond armor comes as a... Well, no, there's diamond armor. I just haven't had many pieces of it. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go over to the crew quarters. Yeah, we gotta do something about him. So maybe leaving is not a bad thing. Really don't know what I'm looking for. That seems new. This is Pravati's quarters. I think that maybe that was the book I got. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it could have been one of these too. Who knows? He likes books. And I don't know whose quarters these are. Supposed to be. I think that's Nyoka's. That's Ellie's. Well, to be honest, I'm just not. Well, to be honest, I'm not seeing anything really that new or exciting. So this ended up being a colossal waste of time. But that's okay. That's okay. That's how I would still have played it. You know what? I need to dump off stuff anyway, so. Our transfer. I've got some diamond stuff here too. This is the locker for mods. So I probably should look at some point in time about doing some more mods. Probably should do it, I don't know, off stream or pause the recording and do it now. Because I do have a lot of mods now, and this is like a diamond one. Silver tongue kit, dialogue skills +5, leadership skills +10. That seems pretty good. A thug kit. Melee weapons. I'm not a melee weapon person, no. But, you know, you could give it to one of my companions who maybe has more of a melee. Decreases noise made by... That's actually pretty good. More so if I was doing a solo build. But I've got a crew build, so... and now I'm down to 88, 188 out of 330, so...
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Well, I'm glad you approved, my girl.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where in Terra 2?
Oh, right, we got an option for Roseway.
Any crew traveling to Roseway will find themselves unofficially in officially uncharted space. Roseway has been removed from all Halcyon charts, and anything I could tell you, I can't tell you, because it's illegal.
Why was Roseway removed from the colony map? From the colony, the map?
Why else do humans do anything? I believe the decision was a result of money squabbles. I wish I could say more, but as I previously stated, it is against Colony Ordinance C59-002Y.
Well, I'm not really concerned about legalities, girl. Tell me anyway.
Here we go. Due to catastrophic financial losses, Redacted reportedly abandoned the town, shutting down 99.2% of all operations.
There's 0.8.
However, there is an unsubstantiated rumor that Redacted in actuality continued to secretly develop Redacted products by experimenting on Redacted imported from Redacted. How very revealing.
I like how the word redacted, how she kind of pulled it in like a recorded word.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Let's talk about
Where in Monarch?
Cascade. Let's talk. Okay, so I was hoping, I totally did not get that. I need to go through her option trees again to get the new options. I was hoping that they would just highlight when there was something new, even at the root, but they don't. So let's talk about Cascadia.
Warning. all colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Man, I should have, wow, I really wish I'd have known about this beforehand. Any people live in Cascadia aside from marauders, which I already know the answer to.
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
What's the local report?
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
It sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
I want to talk about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Monarch.
Where in Monarch? Warning. All colonists are... How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to... Where in Terra 2?
Alright,
Of
so
course.
I'm just going
What
back
part of
just
the
to find
colony
out.
would you like to... We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid. How can I be of assistance?
Alright. Thank you very much, Extreme.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I don't think there's gonna
Oh,
be...
yes.
Oh, here
As
we go.
Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Why is that?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Alright, let's check out. So we were at this. Okay, so we have to go back to
We are now in
Edgewater.
orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Thank you, girl. Alright, so what other quests are on Edgewater? I know we got one that we need to go back to Edgewater for. Alright, that's Roseway. We definitely need to go to Roseway. That's not what I meant to do. That was not what I meant to do. That's Fallbrook. But, it's... I don't know. I thought I had to do something else on this planet, but maybe not. This is the... Oh. Let's see. The Iconoclast. Oh, wait, no, that's not here. Marauder, we've already done that, and a Spacer. The Spacer may be from the, Oh, this is lore from me, looking at stuff. Oh, okay. I just assumed what that was. Alright, well, let's go out again. Alright, so we'll take the same two that we did before. If it ever loads. Ooh, okay. This time we're not on an illegal landing pad. Or illegal landing like we were out there when we first did the game. Now we're actually on the actual official landing pad. I think this is the first time I've seen us on the official landing pad. In a while. Just for fun, I'm gonna look in here. Probably no new. Nope, there's not gonna be new loot. I just wanted to see if there was a chance of loot restoring. There is not, because There is monsters and stuff will respawn, but apparently not. Okay, interesting. It's been so long since I've been to the Emerald Vale. This may drop us right into a party of fun. I guess we'll find out, though.
Come on! Quit stalling!
Well, it had the nicety to put us up here. Alright. Quest marker is... Wow, it's still that far away, eh? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, I guess... we go down, Miss Test Marker. I don't see... any bandits or anything. Oh, wait. Spoke too soon. Doggone it, missed.
Nice one!
Oh, that's
Wow, great work!
okay. Well, I got my sniper shot. I'm happy. Ooh. Speaking of.
Here we go!
The enemies over here may be a lot easier. The enemies refresh, but the treasure boxes do not. And they don't seem to be nearly as tough. And they don't seem to have nearly as much loot either. Alright. I think I'm going the right way, yeah. All right. Oh. Let's see. He should be dead.
Great! Here we go!
Well, not.
Everyone all right?
You know, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go with... There we go. We get fresh marauders, but my goodness, they like... Who goes? I go. You don't question. How about that? The marauders respawn, which is fine. I don't actually mind that, to be honest. It makes the game a little bit more interesting. You get a little bit more loot, not a ton, of course, but there is some, of course. Roleplay wise, I'm like, well, we got all these buildings where things could potentially come out and say boo. Ooh. Okay, that was interesting. I would have sworn I had looted that before, but I guess not. Either that or it did resupply. That's cool. Always like those views. Alright, well, don't need to crouch right now. I think we may move a bit faster. Alright, there's a dead body up here. Alright, there's 2 dead bodies. We did not kill them. It could be unspeakable horrors around and about. Oh man, hold on just a second. All right, we're gonna go into crouch mode. Well, in reality, I don't even have to deal with this town. Well, I say this town, this little settlement thingy. Where is this going to drop me? Okay, I see the lava. So I don't want to go there. Now I understand why they call this the Emerald Vale, eh? I mean, it does look pretty emeraldy to me, I guess. Well, emerald is green though, isn't it? Yeah, so this is red, so never mind. Maybe that's why they call it the Emerald Vale, the green back there. Would this be the Ruby Vale? I don't know. Alright, so Weirdo Quest 10 meters. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god, that scared me. Boy, I walked into an nest that missed. Where are they? I've got effects all over me. We got some kind of debuff on there. Where are they? There. Well, you don't look so good, but I guess you look okay now. And just for fun of it. Oh my goodness. I mean, literally, I came up on the body. And then it just made me jump because I didn't realize what it was at first. Alright, well, we got a lot of looting to do. Remember when these things were hard? Yeah, good times. Wow. Alright, we killed more than just a couple. Well, we just limbed a lot of them. Alright, now... Okay, there's... Yeah, that was the first one I killed. Alright.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale, Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
Alright, so this is going to make us go to Scylla, and we've got all those lovely quests there. And I didn't have the right gun up. Well, technically I did. I needed a fully automatic weapon. Just because I was in a situation where it's like, it doesn't matter, just empty lead. I see this and I think of Minecraft where you get lava that like catches trees on fire, though. I suspect this tree will never burn down. It will always be in this little... I'm kind of sort of burning, but I'm not really burning. Deal. Any more of these little guys around? What do I say? I mean, gigantus. Alright, so the map is gonna have me go back to my ship, I'm guessing. Yep. So back to the ship we will go. Alright, why aren't you... There we go. Oh, what is going on there? Yeah, it's still fine. I mean, we'll need to dump off some junk. Alright, so we've never been to Cilia. Alright, wait. So this says... Third beacon activated appears to be on Scylla. Oh, that's very helpful.
Destination reached. Scylla.
It's beautiful.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I want to talk about Scylla, but I don't see anything to talk about there.
How can I be? I'll be here.
Yep, sure you will be. Alright, let's head out. Come on, gang.
We'll be here, Captain.
Ha ha ha. Did you get my joke, Captain? Yes, we did. Extreme says, but giant rock gorillas instead of Mongolian deathworms. Yes. Okay, so this is the first time we've ever been to Scylla. While we're here, I'm thinking we do,
This is real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. I never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but... This is the right place if you want to trade contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
so that looks like, the, transformer thing. Terraforming thing. But yeah, this is pretty wild. So, I'm guessing there's an atmosphere. It looks like there's some sort of a shield. Like a shield barrier. And this is an atmospheric processor. Yeah, this is an atmospheric processor for sure. Yeah, she's not wrong. Well... How does it look? Interesting. I wonder if we get to go in there. The other colony, the other places we've been have had atmospheric processors, but they're, you know, where you can't explore. And like all the colonies, there's just like a lot of abandoned stuff, junk, crash stuff. I mean, the whole place is just like falling apart bad. Well, now.
I'll keep it down. Okay, we got head on.
Oh, he's come. No, he's hiding too. All right, they can take some damage. So, the brutes that we faced just a little bit ago were pretty easy. These are a step up.
Not the big guns.
Nice work!
I wish I had a silencer on this thing. I need to look at my mods and see if there's a silencer there. Alright, so they're still hiding. Alright. One's making a mistake of coming out. Not enough bullets. Right in the butt. What are you groaning about? All right, so he's gonna hide out there. And as soon as his butt starts hurting, he's kinda... There he goes. Now he's starting to move out again. Now he's like, okay, I think I'm safe. Headshot.
Ready for a challenge.
Look at us!
Alright. I'm gonna assume I killed him and I lost track of him. Yep, there he is. He's dead over there. I have the high ground, Anakin. And I'm the Mary Sue of my own game, so I do not feel bad about sniping these things from a great distance. The rest of his clan, there was at least 2 more. They may or may not come back, but the big one is dead. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else over there. Well, I mean, I know there's more. Don't get me wrong, I know there's more, but right now they're all hidden. So Mr. Sniper is not able to get his shots. So until they come wandering back. Oh wait, there's a...
I got one! Nice one!
Alright, I saw someone run over this way. I think they're hiding.
They can do.
Right in the butt. He ran back to his hiding place, so I can't see him. Alright, there's... Okay, so there's at least 3 more over there. This game should be changed to take the sniper. Oh! Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Oh man, what a shot. We have to go down there and loot all those bodies now. There's anyone out here, and it may be just out of range where the oh, look. Well, now I'm out. Find a butt. Am I out of, are they just totally out of range? I guess they are, because they're not even reacting. Yeah, I'm not even going red there. Oh, wow, never mind. I forgot this scope is the bigger scope. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, just missed him in the booty shine. Just missed him in the booty shine. Lead him? Nope, too slow. Oh, that was like the wrong place to be.
Nice one!
Oh, okay. Oh, right in the booty shine. Well, even with the quick time, I'm just too slow. Yeah, those energy shots are not great for when they're on the run like this from this distance, because the energy balls just move way too slow. I forgot how awesome. I forgot that this rifle was the one that has the big scope on it.
Here we go.
About to get heavy.
Right in the boot. Oh, in the booty. No, missed. All right, now we're back up to 60 shots. I am squatting in. Yeah, I am. All right. Mr. Sniper is back. All right, so this is more the mid-range scope. It's a little bit better to use for certain things. Where was that valley? Where I just saw those suckers. We'll end up clearing the whole thing. We'll end up clearing the whole thing. I think some of those apes ran this way. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's dead. It's not even giving me a thing for him. Let's see. We may have had most of the fun we're gonna have from up in this position. I'm not seeing a lot of movement. The apes are Probably very skittish, gonna keep laying low for a while. The outlaws that were in this little area are probably all dead. I like how that came into focus. That was pretty cool. I love the scope. I mean, the zoom is just so insanely good. Ah, movement. See, they're hiding behind the rocks. They're not stupid. They are not stupid, but what if I move like this way just a bit? Where's their little rock? Oh, I'm missing their rock now. The AI is really not totally stupid here in this game. Just I'm like a stalker. It's like, you know, hunting for prey. It's kind of sadistic killer. Yeah, now I don't even see any evidence of them at all. What about over here? Yeah, I mean there are more back over here, and you know, this isn't Minecraft. They're not going to despawn, but the game may. Oh, look at that! You decided to take a nap.
Let's show him.
Oh, too late. All right, he moved. Okay, wow, they moved back behind that. And that one's over there. This can't be a very... I'm thinking to myself, is this an interesting stream? Probably not. I don't know. I'm having fun. I mean, that's why I'm playing the games for, right? Alright. Well... Hey, it goes. How's it going? Welcome to Sniper. It was the Outer Worlds, and then it became Sniper. Find your prey from a distance and snipe it. And most of my prey has gone to cover. Up. One started moving. Up, he's behind the rocks. Looks like there might be a cave in there. Up, there he is. He's still keeping to the cut. Ooh, he made a mistake. Up, I'm gonna miss him. Alright, that got him to stop actually.
Him up.
Right in the butt. It's too bad I can't, like, blow up rocks. They must be trying to get to wherever, and they run into things. Because there's really no need for them to be injuring themselves. They're not injured, but... Yeah, we're at such extreme distance. If it wasn't for this scope, and the fact that this energy weapon is so dang powerful, I don't think I could hit him at all. All right, let's do a reload. How do I get off this platform? All right, we can do the quest that brought us here first, and then we can switch over. Wait, there should be controls here. This should be an elevator. There we go. I was already on the landing pad. Alright. So I sold junk. Yay, us. Alright, so I was just talking with chat. And like I said earlier, those of you on YouTube who are watching this, you're more than welcome to stop by. Alright, so the quest marker is this way. I am sneak mode. Alright, check the area. So I've already been startled once. Alright, I just saw it, heard, there we go. Whoa. There's a security.
The area.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Investigating.
Come on. That's okay. You can investigate. I don't mind. But it means you gotta come out from behind that crate. There we go. All right. All right. I'm gonna have to go out.
Take him down.
Well, I may as well let them have all the fun.
Everyone all right?
Wow. Well, I didn't take these down. I don't know why those other bots were hostile, but all right, let's go up. It's crouch up. I think those are just sprats. So this is the barrier. Give me just a second, gang. I'll look at chat. Holy cow, it's outside the barrier. Oh, this sucks. This is gonna suck.
Scylla is our colony's busiest mining settlement. But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
Why would they put the barrier outside, the beacon outside this barricade? That's like stupid. I have no understanding. Let's get away from this. Give me a second. Lower the noise factor. There we go. It's a little bit better. Alright, so. Still looks pretty wild. Alright, so I think what we need to do is explore. I hope there's not more stuff outside the barrier. But this is the first place I want to go. Is that? Yeah, that's a shotgun. So that's where we parked. Actually, you know what? What other, since we're on Cilia, what other, so we got this, we can look for that. Distress signal, that's Roseway. Solution vial, okay. Let's go ahead and do that, because we'll do that. That's just a side quest, so we can do that. Alright, so where does that take us? In the opposite direction. That is fine. We'll go this way first. They're just annoying sprites. I'm just going to leave them alone. Not going to bother wasting the ammo. Alright, let's see if we can get in here. What's on the side here? That didn't sound like something small. The other question I have is, how did...
Did I hear something?
Here they come!
Whoa. Where? I don't even see him. Yeah, I didn't mean to waste a shot. Alright, we'll go in. I saw a mechanical fly off that way. I don't know if he went out of the barrier or not. If he did, you know, I'm kind of curious now. I don't want to go out myself, but... Oh, look, he is outside the barrier.
Look out, Captain. You're hurt. Look out, Captain.
Woo! So he did fly out the barrier and died. Alright. Well, I had to loot him, right? Well, you should have heard something when I landed my bloody big spaceship.
What was that?
Oh, shit! Somebody's after us! Look sharp! What's going on over there? Whoever did this, I'm gonna find you!
Keep walking, girls.
Shit! Somebody's after us! Look
What was that? What was that?
Whoever did this, I'm gonna find you.
No one did anything. Alright, I'll look at chat in just a second. I know there's chat stuff going on here. We gotta find a way in. Or up. We're getting further and further away. It's like one of those Urban Explorer videos where you're like, yeah, I don't think that looks pretty sketchy to me. I mean, I can hear it creaking. Well, I don't see any loot in here. Let's get out of this thing. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get up there. Oh, that's an elevator, isn't it? Yes. Now I see it. Alright. Hey, someone activated the elevator. Come on. Alright, let's do a hard save. Just because. Okay. So we had to take a little break there for you guys on YouTube. Now we're going to go upstairs and onto the platform.
Spoilsome. Here we go.
Alright, so somewhere around here are more bandits. Well, I blew someone's head off and it was like, I think it was noise. Hey, this looks like trash compactor stuff. Right, that's just trash. I don't know what this is supposed to be.
We're pretty good at this. Some of these folks are sublight. The others... Felix, are those the folks you're looking for?
I don't think Felix is with us. Actually, maybe Felix should be here. You know what? Alright, alright. It's a good thing she said something. Alright. Let's... Now that we've looted these bodies, let's, there's no fast travel back over here. It kind of sucks, but that's okay. I tell you what, I'm gonna go back to the ship. I'm gonna pick up Felix, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I got Felix back with me off the ship, and but when I look at his quest, which is friendship 2, this isn't. We're on Cilia, but travel to his landing pad on Cilia. So if I do this, it's making me go back into the ship. Well, I'm already back up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear this. And if these are Felix's people, oops. I'm gonna brutally slaughter them all anyway, because that's how we roll around here. Alright. So those were the other snakeheads we killed. We got tasty loot up here. Armor parts, another dead body. Loot. I guess those are engines, or engine parts. Well, these do look like crashed spaceships. This actually looks like another landing pad that has, well, seen better days, let's put it that way. Just to make sure. So I missed that. Alright, sorry, where was that ladder? Oh, there it is. Well, this is all stuff we needed. I don't see any movement. There may not. We may have taken care of everyone. But we're going to continue to excuse me, sweep the area. Good glory. XX Nasty, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Delayed sound, but hello. Sneaky, sneaky. But this may be a ship scrapyard, so actually what it's starting to look like now. This is where they scrap. Oh yeah, because there's those piles of piles of ship stuff like this.
Here are your messages. You have 30 minutes to move your car. You have 10 minutes. Your car has been impounded. Your car has been crushed into a cube. You have 30 minutes to move your cube. Hello, Mr. Burns' office.
Is it about my cube?
Yeah. That's what this reminded me of, those, seeing these cubes of, junk. Alright. What is my question marker, anyway? Oh, that's, oh, okay, that's going back to the ship, so. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Yeah, they're definitely crushing. Well, not just ship parts, just junk in general. Or at least they were. Thank you for the follow, TDV Freshman. Thank you so much.
What's up, Doc?
Glad to have you around. Playing some Outer Worlds. We did a little bit of MSF just a bit ago, just to get our energy pulls. Ringmasters logged circus time primal performers. Interesting. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free. Okay. I was asking why primals were on the, why the 8 creatures were on this planet now, oh, this asteroid, now I know. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunctioned. We hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. The first and second recovery teams never return. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management, architect, erase them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship in case we don't return. To any circus time employee reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus time supervisors, our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damn thing. Alright, so, well, now we know what this ship is. It'd be kind of cool if we can go into it. But, anyway. Alright, so... it'd be cool if we could get into the ship, but I bet you we cannot. There's something. Combat drone. Okay, I'm a bit turned around, sorry. There's a lot of ships on this platform though, so I'm assuming that this one that's in better shape is the circus one. But if it is, it crushed a lot of other stuff to get there. Oh, okay, that was what we just looked at. I just keep thinking there's... Alright, I don't know that there's any more people on this, so gotta be careful though. I don't want to go off the edge. Alright, be careful here. I'll catch up on chat in just a second. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, that makes me tingly in not a good way. Clyde Harlow, is that away? No. Alright. Let's see what else there is to see. I hear the ship groaning, creaking. It would be, Firefly. Ooh, it's like an energy cell. I think I want to get out of this frame. Right, yeah, I was gonna say I should be able to get out of the frame. Nothing up that porthole. Whew, this is dangerous. I don't know if you can get to the upper level there or not. I'm not worry about it too much, though. Any loot in there? I don't think there is. Oh, yeah, you can get to the upper level. Alright, let's just see what's up here. Now it's gonna fall on. Now it's gonna fall. Sketchy. You got these sketchy things. Ah, but there's loot up here. Wow, wait, there's a lot of loot up here. Woo! There's a lot of loot to be left in a cargo ship that you're going to dismantle. Or a ship you're going to dismantle, not necessarily a cargo ship. But then again, I watch the proper people on YouTube when I'm taking a break. And they're urban explorers. It's kind of fun watching their journey when they were like fresh-faced teenagers right out of high school doing these urbex videos to today where they have these highly professional documentary style videos. But anyway, you know, doing some of this exploration reminds me of them. I think I did look at this right. Yes. Alright. It's just I'm having a hard time figuring out where I have and have not been. Alright, that goes down there, so I know I've been there. I know I've checked that, but we'll do it again just to be safe. Just in case it's screwed. Wait, what? Okay. Not sure what that was about, but
What's on your mind?
I want to ask you about this Harlow guy.
Yeah, sure thing. Ask away.
You said Harlow was your mentor?
Yeah. I was just a lonely orphan kid getting my knuckles dirty. Clyde? I want to say he saw some potential in me. Like as not, he just took pity on me. So he took me in. Gave me a place to live. Gave me something to believe in.
Harlow must have made some enemies the way he talked about revolutions.
Clyde wasn't an idiot. He kept his head down, worked hard. Did as he was told. You're not going to catch him standing on a soapbox decrying the tyranny of the board. But when the Mardettes had their backs turned, oh yeah, he carried on about starting a revolution. Said he was going to do something big.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, boss?
So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint?
Yep, that's the word.
But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Right, so I'm not a melee character, so I don't have the melee option. I'm gonna say, if we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I could say, if I had picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell. But I'm gonna say, I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that.
Yeah, you do. You really
Thanks
do.
for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Yeah. So, thank you very much. Alright, so. There was I think it was a Doctor Who episode where you had one of these things going, someone operating one of those things and going nuts with it. Back when Doctor Who was still good. I think it was David Tennant. Alright, so I've already been up there. We may have already explored everything. I know this is the killing zone. Looks like a good place to hunker down, as Steve Wallace would say. Oh, this is a workstation. All right. You know, I may have missed something else on here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I think we have cleared it. Let's go back. There you are. Can I get up from here? I might can. Let's do an F5. Let's just see. I don't have to go all the way around. Up, up, up. No, alright. Let's see. Yoo-hoo! That's what I'm talking. Save time and don't have to go all the way around. It may make me go to another place, and I'm kind of not sure I want to. You've acquired toss ball. So that was that one thing I picked up. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I kind of want to explore this place first. Let me just look, see where it wants me to go. Oh, Harlow's base. Alright, you know, we'll just... Screw it, we'll just go. And then we'll come back. Whatever. Alright. So I'm actually going all over the place, gang. Normally I don't flitter around like this, but oh, this is just a small area anyway. So we got a little ship here. This is on the same asteroid. So we're just on another part of the asteroid because you know, they don't have, it's not true open world, it's just open world components. Alright, so we got a crate here.
You sure you want to go in there, Felix? You know you don't gotta.
Clyde must be inside.
Alright, I guess we will go in here. Alright, there is an outlaw there, but he's not highlighting red, so we're not gonna snipe him. Same thing there. Just trying to get a lay of the land. I'm gonna switch to more fun.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going?
Felix Millstone's with me. Clyde Harlow's expecting us.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
That's some security for you right there, bud. All right. Construction, mechanical, but, you know. I have a feeling we might be fighting our way out of here.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I really don't care, though. Alright, so it's stealing. And we can't go in this little ship. Kind of a bummer. I wish we could, but Harlow's Manifesto. The universe inevitably moves toward entropy. Chaos, not order, is the natural state of things. The foundation of our colonies begin to show signs of a decay. There will come a day when Halcyon can no longer support itself as a society. When that day comes, we'll be ready.
Staying out of sight.
Alright, let's do an F5. Alright. Moving hastily along.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
All right, scram.
This is I wasn't even paying attention. They're all sleeping in here. No wonder I got busted. You're ugly. And your mama dresses you funny.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
Good question. Thanks for the loot.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
I'm sure. I could use those. I could always use more of those, but not gonna do it. Logs? Acquisition logs. So this is freighters. Oh, this is Harlow's. Oh, they shot down those. Oh, interesting. True, I'm beginning to wonder about our Patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for the latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner than we scanned it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. So I'm doing that up. Till I get answers, stay stepped. Go. Last entry. Rule 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule 2, F the board. Rule 3, why are you reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you? Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purple berry flavored opium. F rules, F terminals. It's not a revolution if you're using the weapons they raised against us time and time again, from the front lines of riots to the corporation citizens and error document pirates code has exceeded character limits.
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
I want to steal your stuff, though. but I'll be good.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. We're standing around getting rocks.
Well, you could let me steal your loot. Yeah, some decent stuff in here. Oh, they got one of those. Oh, there's Marlow. This looks a little bit different than the normal one. Alright.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the Groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
No, it's fine. I'll do my own introductions. AstroNerdBoy Harlow. Harlow, AstroNerdBoy.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor.
Yep, I got a gun too.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him.
Well, not really.
Felix's family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
Nah, you haven't.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me, alright, Felix had plenty to say about you.
I imagine he has. I was a mentor to the boy during his formative years. You might say I have an elder brotherly interest in his development.
Oh, it would have been nice to know that sometime in the last, hang on, doing some math. Half a decade?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Let's see. You expect me to just... That'll start a fight. I don't want to do that. Good luck. He's the least reliable crew on a ship called the Unreliable. So I'm going to choose option 1.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Let's pretend I take care of your problem. What happens after that?
Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
Do you ever get tired of pretending he doesn't already have a captain?
I don't contest your claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
Okay. I feel like you could be more condescending, but you really have to try. What's this Trask done to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant, has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more of this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
That sounds like a plan to me.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Interesting. So, whenever they give you a quest that says, oh, give me his ring, that means that you don't have to kill him because they can just give up the ring. And it's not proof of death. It's not proof of anything. But that's how these games get around. If you want to play, I don't want to murder people option. How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
All right, let me see if there's anything I want to ask you.
Let's hear it.
You said you were working on something big.
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Yeah, Ghost says, yeah, it's not like you can't buy the same ring design. That's true too. That's why those kind of proof quests where you're not given actual proof is kind of funny to me. What makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
Sounds like you've got some plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
Well, we've already seen, even in Byzantium, which is supposed to be the wealthy city, it's falling apart, and the supposed wealthy citizens are ignoring it. So you're a brand of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid, some revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
All right, let's change the subject.
Something on your mind? Let's hear it.
So Felix tells me he disappeared one day.
I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the Groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
You want to elaborate on that?
Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
All right, I think that's it. All right, so now we gotta go back to Groundbreaker. There's actually a couple of quests that are gonna take us back to Groundbreaker.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something?
Something about this feels changed. Are you sure you trust this guy?
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
I think you're being too forgiving to the guy who abandoned you without a word.
Yeah, I'm still not over that. You'd think a grown man would know how to let go of his past. But I guess I'm just not there yet.
You were a kid. He was like an older brother. That's not something you get over.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Walking out on a kid when you're pretty much the only friend he's got? That's pretty damn low. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, boss?
Well, we could talk about the Gorgon is the DLC, so we can ask him.
Sure,
about that.
I got time.
Apparently not.
Yeah, boss?
All right, so we're done. We are done talking to him. Let's do a hard save real quick. Can't do enough of those. Can't get enough of Super Golden Crisp. Actually, Super Golden Crisp is nasty. Alright, I'm going to just fast travel. You know, since this stream has been me jumping all over the place, I'm just going to keep jumping. I was going to go back to the other side of the asteroid.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I wish there was more things you could talk about.
What part of the colony? Where in Monarch? Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss? We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate. Goodbye.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything. I found out earlier, though, that, you know, she could, there was some options buried that I had not talked about. Alright, well, I guess we're going back to the Groundbreaker. I'm just jumping all over the place.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I had been, you know, I was going to clear one planet, but, you know, today I don't know. Probably my frame of my mind. I'm just, like, going all over the place today. Alright, I think we'll just leave. You know, she didn't offer much. Let's bring in Ellie just to see what kind of interactions they have. I'm not expecting to break into anything or anything, so. We will leave my girl on the ship. Alright, let's run. Actually, let's do better than that. Let's... By the way, I finally found out about this. Alright, so she is there on the 5th floor. We're on the 4th. Well, it's 6 one way, half a dozen another, so I think we'll just, I think we'll just run there. I thought there might be an, just set off some junk. It's Spacer's choice.
Rizzo's long apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Alright, so we gotta go down.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
Break's over, we need to talk.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Contempt for Boundaries. Could you do me a favor and get spaced?
We got off on the wrong foot. I'm AstroNerdBoy. I'm looking for Trask.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the level you can ask June Lay about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
I'm not one of Harlow's thugs. You can trust me.
All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale.
Oh, man, we were on the Emerald Vale earlier.
That's as much as I know.
All right, fine. I got more questions.
Not inclined to answer your questions.
All right.
Not after the way you talked to me.
I was rude and I apologize.
Yeah, all right. What else did you need?
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago, and seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar, Felix.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
He didn't tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
Well, that's all I need to know. I'll leave you be.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Yeah, it has been. I had my teeth worked on. Not that you care, woman. So, you hold up that wall and have a great day otherwise. Alright, so I guess... it's back to, Chip. Like I said, I'm all over the place, today. I know. I'm pretty sure I noticed this caught there before, but I noticed it more now because I've watched Steve Wallace. I think his name's Willis or something. Playing. Alright. Oh, alright. So we gotta go back to the Emerald Vale. Which is Edgewater. My goodness.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. Alright, let's go. I probably should have brought Bravati back here since this is her homeland, but oh well. Great day in the morning. I'm guessing I've probably been up there. Yeah, there was a Marauder hideout there, so. Well, this is the closest that we got. There's a chicken there. Oh, this was the campment of, yeah, those other people. All right, so now we're pointing in the right direction. Confront Trask. What's killing these things? 'Cause it wasn't me. But just to be safe. Alright, so we'll run down the road.
Nice and easy.
I shot him in the nuts. Alright. I still wish this thing had a silencer. I'm gonna have to look to see if I can get a silencer. I need a silencer. That loud deal is just too much. Too much. On one hand, we get to loot new bodies. On the other, all the treasure chests are empty from when we looted them the first time. There's really not much point in looking at those. Where is... See, this is it. I don't remember. I don't know if there's a cave up there that maybe I missed. Or maybe a cave that only became open after I, Alright, let's just see. Well, this also goes up. I'm not sure. There's some screaming, too. Some kind of beastly screaming. Alright, wait a minute. I don't think I can climb up this. Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm gonna shoot him right in Felix.
Down. Going hard stuff.
Who's ready for more?
Yeah, these guys were hard to fight in, I like that they're easier now, because we're stronger. Yeah, these guys, oh, there's a cave. I'm thinking I went into a cave. But maybe that's what gets me around. Either that or going around this backside here. So, I don't know if this was here before and I just missed it. Alright, let's crawl through this muck. And continue. That is an unlooted box, so... that suggests I was never over here. And again, I don't know if it's because it unlocked now, or if I just missed it and didn't realize it. All right. All right. There's a muffler. There's a muzzler right there. I gotta see if I can, I gotta see if I can use that mod. Would I need a workbench? What are you? Oh, it's some of those things. Alright. See, I remember going to into a cave, but, yeah, I didn't go into this one. So, wow. So much for thoroughly exploring. Alright, well. This cave goes nowhere else. So... wow, we are going into territories new for sure. Wow. I gotta look to see if maybe some things unlock. Or certain areas unlock. I'm going the wrong direction. I'm actually okay with that. If it... see, okay, now we're on the back side. No caves. Alright, how far can I go, though? Alright. Woo! Alright. So that's the settlement that the what's-your-face's crew belonged to. Hey, there's the ship. Who is that? Right, I need a bigger scope. Wow. Maybe it was nobody. Looked like there was someone there. That looks like, from a distance here, it looks like a person, but it's not. It's just the way the graphics are. Uh-huh. Well now. Alright, so we're going in the right direction again. Doesn't mean anything, no. And you can't go up this. Okay, yeah. That's actually pushing me back. It was pushing me back. Alright, fine. Oh! Wow, I totally missed this. I didn't see there was a... do a quick save. My goodness, I did not even see this little valley, this little cut through. Alright, well... this is more that marshy muckland that the primates love. Alright, so there's Trask. Doesn't look like there's really anything to be worried about. North Gulch discovered map. Pretty wild. Wow, this valley thing, Gulch. That must be, yeah, some of Gulch's people. Your fire's gone out there, son.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
What makes you think I work for Harlow?
Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers because you wanted directions. How much is Harlow paying you?
Nothing. Because I'm not working for him. I've got my own reasons for being here.
Let's assume I believe you. Tell me what you want.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
Neither of us can trust Harlow. That's a start.
You've got good instincts then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A 2-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
If you've got proof, let's see it.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Alright, I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not gonna kill you, Trask, but I'm gonna ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Well, you take care of you and your little group out here. So, I'm gonna go look for his evidence. I'm gonna find that stash. Yeah, I kind of got into the story. I've been playing, you know, where I just stay on a planet and explore the whole planet and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I just felt like doing something different today. So I just felt like just exploring one quest to the end. And it's kind of fun, because then I don't forget the storyline, you know. I mean, but at the same time, doing it this way means you're not exploring as much, you know what I mean? And I think it's kind of hard. Alright, so let's go back to Celia.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, so I'm gonna guess that the stash is over here, but you know, maybe I screwed up. Maybe I'm wasting my time. Don't know. I must say that even I really just don't know. Oh, wait. See, it's on Harlow's base. So, yeah, I did go to the wrong place. Whoops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to smack the mic. Alright, fine. I mucked up. Let me just look at the map just to make sure. Yeah. So why would the quest map tell me to come here? I mean, that this was also an option. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Alright, sorry gang, back on the ship. I screwed up. Your captain screwed up. And now we get more load screens, because, hey, that's how we roll around here. Alright. So, Ada, your captain was an idiot, and we need to jump. Jump! Jump! Alright, take 2. Alright, so we'll keep the same crew. And we will go out. And hopefully finish this quest. Alright, so we're gonna go for Trask's evidence. Thank you so bloody much. Keep up the good work, Musclehead. You're ugly, and you're ugly.
Got my sights on you.
Yes, up yours, Jobu. Trask evidence. Well, thankfully I don't need to use the John. Trask evidence. No, I'm in the building. I'm in the building. Ah, back here.
Okay.
What do I have? Oh, it is Ellie. You're doing such a good job there. I missed you, and you certainly missed me. Alright, so now let's look for Jackal. Circle it back around.
What's the word?
Show him the ring.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse.
Hope his gas bag's paying us by the hour.
I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
You've been bought off. I've got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
This is going to turn into a fight. I think you owe Felix an explanation.
Listen to me, Felix. Don't go jumping to conclusions. This isn't what it looks like.
Yeah, because it looks like you've been taking money from the board. It looks like you sold out, Clyde.
Oh, come on, Felix. We've all taken money from the board. They run this colony. I can't pay my soldiers in ideological purity. If I have to take the board's money to buy my guns, outfit my troops, and prepare my revolution, then I'll do it.
He's a bonehead. Let's see. Don't listen. I don't want to get into a fight with his people. I think he's a lying sack of you know what, though. I'm gonna say option 1. Are we done here? I've got places to be.
Captain, I hope Trask hasn't tricked you into believing his ridiculous accusations. If you're willing to overlook this unpleasantness, I'm willing to take Felix into my crew.
I don't know about this, boss. You've been real good to me. I'm not too keen on jumping ship.
I never liked you, get lost. I don't have determination 20. I'm gonna say, I like having you around, but it's your choice to make.
Yeah. Okay. I had a good time, you know. Saw the system, got in a couple scrapes. Which is why I'm staying. You were good to me, Clyde, once upon a day. But you disappeared on me, and I've moved on.
Are you sure about this, Felix? I'm not giving you a second chance. Turn me down now, and you're not getting back in my crew.
You can keep your crew. I've got a family.
Then I suppose there's nothing more left to be said. Goodbye, Captain. I doubt we'll cross orbits again.
Can we talk?
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
It's hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
It just deters. Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Except we've created artificial gravity.
This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you.
Ever consider that looking out for others can be in your best interest?
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
Even you never really go at it alone. You usually throw your lot in with a crew.
Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
As a matter of fact, I do.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Now we're done.
Boss, when we get back to the ship, I'd like a word with you.
All right. Well, that was entertaining. It's kind of a shame. I wish sometimes that I could have, you know, go through and have the other options. All right, let's just see what's going on over here. That's assuming, of course, that the game overloads. All right. Well, now I gotta find Felix. Come on. I think, generally speaking, he hangs out in a mess. So. Well, Ellie, Captain hath its privileges, okay, woman? And yes, I do have a lovely room with these weird things growing up top. No idea what they are. I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours. Because I'm the captain, I bloody well can. Out amongst the asteroids. Someone needs to be cleaning my windows, though. Oh yeah, that's right. Sanjar donated to me. Still wish I knew what those were. It's probably gonna be some weird quest. Oh, that says Groundbreaker. Ah, interesting. Okay. Ah, cool. Alright, so let's go on up. He's usually in the I say mess, but it's actually they're all
What you
here.
reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
Hey, I wear reading glasses.
We need to talk. Listen, boss. I owe you an apology. I got stupid. Clyde wanted me on his crew, and I jumped at the shot. You took a chance with me back on the Groundbreaker. I should have shown you a little more loyalty.
Nah, don't give it a second thought, Felix. I know this was important to you.
Nah, Clyde wasn't important. Knowing you can count on me, that's important. There was something else on my mind, honestly. I've been trying to make sense of all this business with Clyde and Trask. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money.
I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
Well, it's not like I pay you.
I ought to thank you for that. Keeping me on the straight and narrow. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I'm glad I didn't go back to Harlow. I've got all the family I need right here on our ship. Thanks for your time, boss.
Well, apparently everyone stood up for that conversation. And now...
Good to see you, boss.
Felix has gained a self-governed deal. Okay. So weird. You know, I kind of wish that when they're in the ship, and hopefully they do this for Outer Worlds too, that, you know, they're kind of in casual gear. Just because you would be, you know, on the ship, you wouldn't be wearing your armor. I mean, it just seems weird that he's reading and, you know, he's got his helmet on. And it just seems weird to me. All right, so. All right, I really like the persuade and dialogue and the hack and snack and all the other jazz. No, I didn't mean to do that. All right, X, revert all. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Having more Ian long guns would be good, but you know, I've been coming up short here a bit. I'm going to put all 10 points into here. So that will put lie and intimidate at 50 at least now. Alright. Okay, so I've spent about half an hour for you guys on YouTube. Playing around with some mods. I couldn't remember what I had on me. It may have been this piece, which has a penalty of -5 on stealth skills, which kind of sucks. So I installed a mod, a stealth kit, which put +5, so it basically negates the bonus. So, but I have I had additional mod packs for that, so I'm actually fine with that. But what was kind of cool is like coming to stealth and you know, yeah, -5 +5, -5 +5. The other thing I did was I was using a plasma rifle, and I had tinkered it up and all that stuff. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So I had it up to like 142 DPS, and I'd given it the super scope, so it, you know, it had the super long range scope on it, which I'd rather have for a pure sniper rifle. Unfortunately, you know, there's no way I can get the scope back. I do have another one. But what I discovered was like this assault rifle only has 2 slots for mods, but this one has 3. So I can put like a whatchamacallit. This rifle, which does more damage than this one at 108. It does less damage per shot. This is like an automatic. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I need to find another weapon like this, but with a 3rd mod slot. That's what I need to pay attention to. I have not been paying attention to that, and that is something I'm definitely going to pay attention to, because the more mod slots they have, obviously, the more you can do with them. So, so even though I've been tinkering with these and like gearing them up and stuff, to be honest, you know, they need to be a lot more. So I need to actually I need to actually pay attention to see, like, see, this was a level 6 weapon, and I think where I leveled it up, that's version 2.0. Yeah, that's the base 2.0 rifle. I didn't even pay attention to it on the 2.0. But like, yeah, this was a level 15. And then I put, this went to 31, so it means it was probably 21 because I put 10 levels into it. And then I put a small Giro in it. So I need to probably give it a better magazine and stuff. But now my plasma rifle is going to be insanely good. So now then, you know, maybe I update. See, I got this shawled off shotgun. Well, it's kind of the same. 18. This is 23, so this is actually better. But maybe instead of this one, which has got a heavy, you know, we do this instead. Yeah, see, yeah, I've been clinging to the same weapons just because I like them, but you know, in reality, it's kind of stupid, right? Yeah, so this is one of the things I've been doing. I've just been playing around with this stuff. I'm gonna keep playing around with it so that the in the next episode we have some good stuff. So, but that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for the like, follow, and all that other stuff. Hope you liked the video. Leave a comment and all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.